Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here. Welcome back to the Aielund Saga. Okay, we're going south. I hear there's orcs, so we're probably going to kill those. Farmer. I think we can, like, they said that the orcs are, it's pretty normal for them to come out and attack this time of year, but everything else, every single other threat in the entire game so far has been a direct result of this conspiracy, so I imagine the orcs are probably going to be the same. Just fake doors set up everywhere. Oh, the backbone of society. I thought it said the backbone of our society, and thought that was going to be sort of an odd, fourth wall break, I guess? Morning. Alright. What does that say? West Stoneguard Village, South Omelis. Stoneguard Village, what's that? Is that a dwarf home? Stoneguard sounds dwarf. Let's see what this is about. They said the trade routes to Omelis are destructive, so, what do you call it? Orc-owned, so I figure this whole area is probably mostly safe. And the orcs control, like, the next road or something. Oh, my word. We got him. Trying to use their powers in the defense of their land and people. Dwarven battle clerics are dependable and wise. The stalwart defenders of Stoneguard. These warriors are disciplined and regiment, making them a very effective fighting force. So I figure you guys are probably dwarven defenders. Well, I was kind of hoping for some insight into what in the world that was about. Is that just that regular here? The Stoneguard Mountains. You guys just normally have invasions from frost giants? They have ballistae set up, so this might be a normal thing for them. They handled it pretty well. It's not like they needed my help. Miners Rest Inn. Interesting, so it's not just dwarves around here. King Silenus is a wise man, pulled us through some tough times in the past, and he'll do it again. Why are you operating an inn so close to Stoneguard? Figured that many of our visitors wouldn't like staying in the city itself. Some folk don't like having tons of rock above their heads. That's considerate of you. This is weird, though. What is Stoneguard? Should I know what this is? I still have the key for some reason. Alright, so nothing in there. Just another side room for some reason. Weird. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I feel like it probably should have been removed from my inventory automatically. Okay. So this is Stoneguard then. If you're looking for access gates locked till the giant threat's over. I don't, but sure, I can say that. King's orders. Sorry, mate, you'll have to wait till we get the situation under control. Maybe I'll see what I can do to help. If you haven't spoken to him already, Captain Connor McTavish is the one to speak with over there to the southeast. McTavish. Okay, that's related to the dwarf, the brewer, right? He was a McTavish, so he must be from here. Population 5? Excuse me? Valley of Silence. Doesn't sound good at all. Didn't he say... I'm confused now. I thought he just said McTavish was to, like, the southwest, but he wasn't anywhere in that entire area. Monastery? Or is that a church? Let's go find out. Okay, there's a really wordy sign. Oh, there's a cave. Why don't we investigate? Something of actual interest? Cave system. How big is this place? Oh my word. That's not good. Oh no. Yes, you all need to attack right now. Kill that one. Okay. Great. That's what I need. Thank you. Okay. Got him. Okay. Apparently, there are slod in here. Sloddy? I think that's the plural. I hate those things. Diamond body. Oh, which one's that? Okay, immunity to poison. That's helpful. I could probably hand off my my cape now, actually. I mean, the majority... I guess I'm still immune to level and ability drain on the normal way, so if you come across shadows and stuff, it could still be handy. Ronan can use the extra AC anyway. Whoa, what was that? Oh, it might just be the spell. Alright, well those things are extraplanar creatures, and they are chaotic and destructive, so we definitely shouldn't just be chilling with them. That's an open door for some reason. Let's check the rest of this place before we check that out. Ooh! Where do you guys come from? Ah, green one. I don't like them. Oh my word. She's going nuts. Are they just stacking up darkness? I think they are. Okay, we gotta kill that green one. He keeps doing that. You even helping, Ronan? No, he wasn't. I don't like the whole everyone can summon red slot. I get it for the greys, that's sort of their thing. I feel like greens and blues should not be able to. Maybe greens should, but blues I think definitely shouldn't. They're basically just the reds. Like, they're almost identical, they're just a bit stronger. Oh my word. I don't know where these creatures came from, we'll make them regret coming here. kill that one. Who taunted me? Okay, I'm gonna need to back off for a minute. Oh man, that still hit me. Who's firing those off? I have no idea who's even doing that. And why did they just spawn in? Like there's no one here and then everyone's here. And why does everything in Aielund hide? Like why are they all stealthy? It's really annoying. Okay, the rest are all gray. Where's the gray one that I'm whacking? Is he healing faster than we're damaging him? Kill this one. Just stay with me, Valania. Got him. Kill that one. Yeah, no, the Greys are somehow firing off priest spells. I'm not sure how they're doing that. Kill that one. And be quick about it. William is almost dead. Great. Let's use my last one of these. Yep. Keep coming with me. Okay, we're resting. I don't feel like wasting a bunch of healing on this, because the wizards are somehow throwing out priest spells. Why in the world can they spam Hammer of the Gods? It's one of the more annoying spells to get hit with, because there's no counter to it. Like, nothing protects against divine damage normally, and it's guaranteed damage. You can save against the mind effect, but I don't think there's any save or anything for the damage. It's just a bunch of pure divine. Okay, let's save again, keep pushing through. Hi? Is this where you're coming from? Of course, there's another million other things. Forces of order, crush them. The slaughter come through the portal, I need to dispel it. How? Kill this. Kill that. Never mind, just kill whatever. Have I just rolled ones repeatedly? Yes, I have. Let's just reload. Let's do that. Yeah, I guess let's put on that.
Let the earth take you.
They all have improved invisibility now for some reason. That is so deeply frustrating. They should not have that spell. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
Walk in my step.
Come over here. Come over here.
Stay rooted to this spot.
We're just not going to fight the whole crowd. What I'm going to do is antagonize them.
Perish as you should.
They function identically. Are you kidding me? Never mind, they can nuke you from wherever they want. So there's no point. This is just frustrating. It says I need to dispel the portal. Well, I'm not a fighter, so I'm not... Or not a fighter. I'm not a mage, so I'm not sure how exactly they expect me to do that. Kill him. Kill him. Okay. Kill that one next. Just kill him. It's because Valania keeps on getting stunned. Okay, it's dead. Kill the green. I said kill the green! Okay. There we go. Can someone dispel this, I guess? What do you want me to do? Could you, cast a... No? None of that. Is it in here? Do we go through here? I guess this one talked, I think. This is an item, alright. Can you identify stuff? No. No one can, because they're all useless, apparently. What the frick am I supposed to do? Is this a thing we can open?
My attack has no effect.
No, it isn't.
Walk in my
You can't pick that, can you? Can you... You're not even going to try, are you? Is that a no? I think that's a no. It's hard to tell, because he's kind of an idiot. Also, it's only conjuring up these for some reason. Yes, just kill it. It's only conjuring up the greens. Okay, well, I guess we're going to leave the slots here to just repopulate after we killed them. Because I'm unable to do literally anything else.
strike at them. Attack.
Very eloquent, Valania. We're going to go up to the door, rest again, and then go through it. I'd assume that crystal might be a way to disable the portal, but I won't know, because it's unidentified, and I have no way to identify it. Because it turns out, none of my people have any lore, for some reason. Even the thief, the one character I'd expect to have lore. Do you? Does someone here that I don't know about, maybe? You have 4. You have 0. You have 0. I figured there'd be one person in the entire game, maybe, who could help me with that, which is why I didn't invest in it. Oh, I guess I can't rest. They're not going to let me rest. Love that. You have a store here that can identify a stupid crystal? Monks. Grandmaster Drago, Green Fair. Okay. Purchase something. You can. Dispel magic. Bingo, just like that. Let's go do it, I guess. This is frustrating. Seriously, why make gray and green Slod if they all function identically? They're throwing around the same spells, summoning the same things, behaving the exact same way. Are you kidding me? I just walked through here, and you weren't here. Oh my word! I am seriously running out of patience.
Yes.
The way Slaughter's supposed to work, the gray ones are supposed to be high-level wizards, the green ones are supposed to have access to some divine magic, and the blues are just better fighters than the reds, who are the weakest. And then you have the Death Slot. They can do basically whatever you want with, but they're all acting identically. They all have the exact same abilities. Hammer of the Gods is a frustrating spell when it's spammed at you, and it's only supposed to be usable by clerics. Like, everyone's using it. And none of them should be. Also, did I not tell you to use your ranged weapons? Weapons. No, I didn't, apparently. Yeah, because it keeps on, like, getting you way more hurt than you need to be. Kill that one. Attack him? Stupid? That stunned everyone. Does it even matter? Oh, there you go. Well done. I don't think I'm the one that needs healing. I'm the one who's regenerating.
What do you want? What do you... Blessed be.
Healing spells. Everyone. Except me, basically. I'm like the one who doesn't really need it. No, okay, stop it, stop it. Stop what you're doing.
Blessed be.
Can't you healing on the most injured? I remember having a most injured option. And now you're just not doing it at all? What the heck? What's going on with this game? Why are my companions making nonsensical decisions? I'm just gonna waste all, or not waste, I'm just gonna use all of these potions. Yeah, so I can use Dispel Magic one time. Or Planar Ally for some reason. I guess in case you could already cast Dispel Magic? I don't know. And I guess Slot are just going to continue spawning. Why are they invisible? That's the thing that I don't get. Why are they invisible at the start? The other ones cast invisibility sometimes. That's whatever. Why are they starting invisible? These things are not stealthy creatures. They're enormous frogmen. Like, it shouldn't be difficult to spot them. Good. I guess this door still remains closed.
No, I will not do that.
Okay. So this was all a big waste of time.
Sorry.
We killed some Slod and then closed a portal closed a portal. But there's no answers. There's nothing else going on. Just a strange orb that we used to close it, and then we have some tongues now, I guess. This has not been fun so far. This episode has kind of sucked. Guess let's continue working through the Plains of Silence, which I still don't even know, or Valley of Silence. I still don't even know what the Valley of Silence is. Why is it called that? Where are we? Why does nothing in this game make sense? It's like sometimes the characters act exactly the way you'd expect them to, and sometimes they just do not. I had also heard, like, the writing in the game isn't fantastic. The combat's okay, but it's not, like, perfect. But the world building is the thing it does best. I don't feel like this world has been built very much yet, if I gotta be honest. It seems big. It seems like there's a lot of stuff around, like a monastery here, that has minimal dialogue to it, even though it seems to be the most notable thing around. But it seems like there's a lot of places that are just not explained at all. Do you have any work? Well, you'd be a carpenter. I think not. You're dressed for adventure. Always interesting. Why are you looking at me like that? You're an accomplished monk. Yes. You could be of use to us here. I have a task for you. Aside from the magnificent scenery and isolation, it's been something about it we found appealing. In the caves beneath this monastery lies a cavern that exudes life energy. We've not found out, but it's a powerful source of magical healing. Recently, we lost one of our brothers in the caves. 2 of us went down, but they haven't returned either. Went through the caves recently. They were slaughtered. Hey, we actually were able to... That was some reactivity. Did you finish them off? Yes. Such creatures are the bane of our existence. Minions of chaos. Check through once more to be sure they're gone. I'll reward you greatly. Aside from the magnificent scenery and isolation, there's something about it we found appealing. Yeah, you just said that. In the cavern's magnificent tree. Bring back one of its leaves. I shall prepare a powerful healing potion. Orb of anti-magic, key to Cavern of Life. Oh, that would have been handy, you know, a while ago. And then a key.
Yes.
So what do you have then? Okay, his stuff goes up to +4. 2d8. Oh my word. All very expensive. That's the same thing, just +4. And it's Ethereal Visage. I'm not familiar with that spell. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I guess I can have you identify my other stuff, huh? Use haste once a day, +2 to dodge. Interesting. Haste is always nice. I have potions. 1 potion. I guess we hang on to that. This is electric wand. Yeah. Okay, let's get these stupid tongues out of our inventory. And the inn key, which I had for some reason still. As these boots are also +2 to dodge, so maybe I should just hand them off to, like, you. You'd probably use the extra AC. Alright, well now let's go right back into the cave. I didn't see an option to ask for work until after we dealt with the Slods. So that's annoying. But then he gave me a way to deal with their portal. So far, I want to sort of like burn the Valley of Silence. Just the whole thing across the board, just torch it all. There were certain things that I didn't mind hiding, right? Like, you can have your sly wolves that are sneaky and sneak up on you. I get that. You can have your wildcats, your enemy spies and rangers and stuff, or like rogues and rangers. But the moment, you know, Slods and mummies are stealthing at the start of the fight, what are you doing? You could say, well, the rules allow it, Why are you as a game maker allowing it? Why are you okay with that? Unless they're specifically stealthy mummies or stealthy sloths, and these were neither. Like these and then the mummies that we fought in the catacombs. The cavern, entire cavern bursts with life and energy. Who would have thought such beauty could exist in the cave? He said take a tree, a leaf. Can I see the exit so I can just walk back? No. Well, that was a long walk for one leaf. At least now I know where I can get better monk gear. If I could upgrade... I mean, getting another one of these bear gauntlets, that would improve my damage by an extra, like, basically an extra D10 on top of what I have now, which is nuts. Can I not just run there directly? Thank you. Need to get you a better weapon. A single greatsword's not that handy. Was she got it good? No, neutral. Got weapon focus, but that's it. Oh no, there's improved critical. CR critting 17 to 20. That's good. I really need to get a permanent haste item. That'd be nice. Oh, I found out what happened. Yeah, I already told him about that. Yep, they're done. He gave me a potion of heal and 1,000 gold.
Yes.
Okay. 2 potions of heal. Not bad, I guess. Not crazy good, though.
Yes.
Are these slashing? Yeah. Bonus feat. DM Tool 3? That's a player. What? What does that mean? What's a DM Tool 3? Okay, well, let's go check out the rest of this place. I think it's a little self-contained because of the weird gate that we spotted from a distance. Lots of deer. I've considered just killing them, because they're worth XP, probably, but... Where's that singing coming from? Can you hear the singing? It's magnificent. We just came from there. Due to the hazardous conditions ahead, a huge dragon. This gate's been sealed by the order of the Transcendent Path. Have a nice day. Okay. I guess the blue dragon is out there, maybe? Here, let's clear as much of this as we can. That. Okay, so maybe the guy was saying that the dwarf commander was in the mountains, if you take the mountain path. This has all felt very random, and yet my character acts like it's completely normal to wander off into the Valley of Silence and kill some slotty in service to a monastery. But even for D&D, this has been random so far. Okay. Oh, they're still fighting. That's him, Thaddeus McTavish. Oh, yeah, everyone attack. Gotcha. Oh, wow. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, it's the blood piles. That's where the corpses are. Hi, you. What do you be doing here? Adventuring around? What's there to do around here? There's a war on. Bloody giants have got into their thick skulls or little clans living in their territory, so they're on the offensive. I feel obliged to help you out. Truth be told, we could use all the help we can get. Key is to eliminate the king of the giants, that'll throw the rest of them off balance. Their war leader is down to the south where they've set up camp. He's a shaman advisor with him, so be careful if you're looking to fight him face to face, or face to knee, really. I've been ordered to hold this position. If you need some healing, our cleric can help you out. It's a war, this sort of thing happens. See my share battles too, I'm still pretty. Need supplies? Yeah, sure. Winter cloaks. Oh, is it freezing out here? No, that might help against frost giants. Although our cloaks are much better already, so I don't think I'm going to buy those. Okay, you said you had a cleric out here. Heal us. Okay, that's helpful. There's a mine there, it looks like, but it's sealed up. A couple of dead dwarven warriors. Didn't want to rest. Oddly, this is not a quest so far. Hi. Oh. Double smite critting. That hurts. He must have extra smiting, the feat. Yep, he does. Smite Evil's handy, but even with my good paladins, I never had enough use to actually, you know, sacrifice a feat for it. It hits hard, but not that hard. To the giant city. Well, they don't seem that bad so far. Well, we can take them, maybe. I do appreciate those buffs, too. I'm already at AC 30. This is nuts. I usually don't... You don't get that high until you're like level 16 or 17 in Swordflight. Unless you really spec a character to be that way. This game has been throwing high-level magic items out like candy, or at least it was. It seems to have tapered off now that we're in Act 2 for some reason. I got a ton of good stuff in Act 1. And the prices on stuff are not that high. Which I get. The prices in basic Neverwinter economy, they really climb up there if you put anything fun on any items. But I don't think that's specifically a bad thing. Okay, no, it is constantly cold out here. Well, that's great, so we're going to have to wear cloaks. Hooray. Yeah, I don't like this either. This puts a serious dent in our defenses, but... Well, not in Williams, but... He uses charisma for everything. Must be nice having perfect saves. Us mine are pretty good. That charisma bonus, though... Like, what is his charisma? 23. Oh my... 23! What in the world? Well, he's probably got 21 by default, and then the helmet's an extra 2. Man, that's high. I've traveled these mountains before. Be wary of bears and great cats. So one of them is in this little open area. Probably. Mountain bears. See if we can't kill them. Wow! Okay, they knock us down. Okay, yeah, beware of bears. It makes sense that they'll knock you down. This map is enormous. Hopefully it doesn't lead anywhere else. Are those bears just chilling out with a deer? I think they are. It's a neat little mountain road. Oh, hi there. What in the world is a mountain tiger? Oh boy. Maggie got torn up. So did Valania to a bit. Or so did Valania a bit. Okay, let me apply the healing bandages and stuff. There you go. Oh, whoopsie. Okay, those are more bears. That extra sonic damage that's painful for them. Thank you. Get me out of there. My word. That was a close one. I have already leveled up again. More dexterity, I think. Yeah, we're just going to keep on pumping that. Diamond Soul. Spell resistance equal to the class level plus 10. That's huge. Improved critical. Yes. We're taking that. Now the question is, do we do it in comma or unarmed strike? I think we go with unarmed strike. There's a lot of great monk gloves that I've been seeing, so I think we just continue to go down this direction. And I'm up to 1d12. Heck yeah. Yep, just dance around falling rocks. Sort of weird that rocks fell out of seemingly nothing, but I guess it was simulated an avalanche. I did sort of walk through a valley area. Man, these newer beautiful scenery, absolutely magnificent. These newer, what do you call them? Tile sets. See, even winter wolves are hiding. The ones that are from, I think they're mostly from Wyvern Crown of Cormyr and stuff. You get your castles and like your big mountains, and you can see just how high they can climb. That did not used to be a thing. That's pretty new as far as the tool sets in the game go. Pretty cool though. But you can just make actual mountains now. even if they are kind of confusing and exhausting to navigate. I like how there were giants at the dwarven base, like not many of them, but there were some there that they say that it's like a war they've been fighting, and yet the massive pass that leads to the giants' home, they do not have defended or secured at all. Maybe they don't even use this one because they're too big. Uh-oh. Kill, kill, kill. Oh my word, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, you're dead. That's what happens when 8 sneaky monsters just like attack you from out of nowhere. My word. Are they attacking her again? No, they're attacking me. Okay, good. I want them to attack me, because I can run away really well. As long as they don't get all of their first free attacks on one person, we can split it up and be fine. Okay. Moving on. Actually, no. Oh yeah, we checked the area down south. It's not revealed now, but we did check it before we lost someone last time. More bears. I thought this was like Giant Mountain. Why is there nothing but bears? Oof. Wow, he hits the like really hard with those sneak attacks. Alright, the sun came up real quick. Which is fair, that's sort of what the sun does. Oh, the giant lands. Yippee. We had such a fun time getting out here. I'm sure it's going to be enjoyable in there. Oh, we're auto-saved. Is it really cold here? But this place is teeming with giants. Be careful. Looks like the caldera of a long dormant volcano. An interesting place to forward camp. Okay. Well, it looks like it's not super cold here, so we're putting our good cloaks back on. Do you not have your shield? Why do you not have your shield? Okay, this area is much smaller and probably much more open because of all the giants. Interesting. Maybe I can talk to them. Hi there. You going to attack the second I walk closer? Probably. There's the war leader. They're justifiably feared, and there's the shaman. Brutal and wantonly destructive raiders. You're trespassing on our land, human. You've attacked the dwarven settlement without provocation and come to find a peaceful solution. The dwarves stole our lands from us, driving us into the night. There can be no peace while they occupy our hereditary lands. They used to be your lands? Don't recall reading about a war between dwarves and giants. The humans worked with them, forcing us to flee from their combined number or risk complete annihilation. It's theft, pure and simple. With the human armies away, we have returned to take what's ours. Well, that isn't theft, that's conquest. You're here because the armies of Aielund... You're here because the armies of Aielund are not, but even if you're successful, the armies will one day return. As before, they will drive you out. You cannot hope to win. You're right, human, our time here's past. No amount of fighting will change this. Though it pains us to do so, we'll withdraw from the area and not return. We will not meet again. Okay, good. Problem solved. I got $2 grand for that. I guess the biggins, the war leader, and the shaman seem to have left. The rest of them have not. There were only 5 of them here, though. Oh, is this fast travel back to the dwarves? I really hope it's fast travel back to the dwarves. Yep, somehow it is. You return to the surface in your stone guard after a long, twisted journey underground. Killed him. I was able to convince him to retreat from the area. You won't have any further problems. Pretty amazing to hear. Didn't think anything could make him turn tail and run. Better let Connor know the good news. Sure, he'll have a reward for you. Okay. Now we can go into Stone Guard. And other catastrophes? Huh. The breastworks? We're here in case more giants come back. The world is breastworks. Actually, sounds like the name of a strange British town. If you're looking for access gates locked, I have important business inside. What do you... What? I did it, though. Who is Connor McTavish? Oh, how did I not see this guy, ever? What's going on here? Yeah, the war. You took care of a giant. He's just a scout. Okay, that makes sense, then. Why this all feels kind of off. They won't be bothering. I'm impressed. I could pay... Authorized to pay our soldiers for their efforts. Think you earned a reward as 2,000 gold sound. I suppose that'll do. Pleasure. Okay. Now the gates are unlocked. I see. He looks the same as the other dwarves. How was I supposed to know? Hi. Granted me access. Thanks for helping clear the situation. It's unlocked. Whoa. Those doors open fast. Only the captain won't speak to me. Battle cleric. Commoners. King Silenus is a wise man. Right. That's not a barracks. That's a storeroom. Oh, the barracks is up here. Yeah, that's a barracks. Nope.
Walk in my step.
Do not start picking fights. I assume the king is in there. Whole city underground, populated by short bearded people, wonders and never cease. You've seen dwarves, I'm certain you have. Haggis McTavish. Greetings to you, sir. Welcome to Stone Guard. Havoc McTavish. It's my royal pleasure to sell you any humble stuff in my store. Cool. Let's see here. Stone Mantle. +3 soak 10 damage. That's pretty good. Stone Guard. +3 full plate mail, but it's only for dwarves. Let's use Stone Skin once a day. That thing's awesome. They have other full plate of any kind? Just full plate plus 1. Dwarven full plate. Oh, there's full plate plus 2. They don't have just standard plus 3. Where are your great swords? I know this is going to be a waste of money because they're just going to give me a better one at some point. Dang it. Can't afford that. Okay, that's locked. Neither of these are locked, though. An apothecary. Killinus Felton. Hey, someone whose last name is not McTavish. Do you sell potions here? Yeah, let me see what you got. Raised dead, various potions, bags of holding, herbs, potion of fiery burning. There's a downstairs. Interesting. Let's bring us into the main room. Yeah. Oh, this is a tavern. And a side room for some reason. Maybe a place to sleep? I don't know what that is. Okay, so this is just a place to drink. Don't know why I would ever buy 5 rums. I don't see how that would help me. Or any other booze. Like, pretty sure it only hurts you. Let's go downstairs. I'm expecting something good to come from this. I mean, we went through a lot of work to get here. It's a jail? Looks like a jail. Why does it sound like we're at war? Big crystal. There's a hearth. Done pretty well for themselves down here. Of course they have. They're dwarves. Even they have nobles. Okay, so the throne room is through here. Heard King Solinus is a wise leader. We're lucky to have reliable allies close at hand. Who seeks entry? I am from Fairloch, seeking audience with the king. Nice letter of marque. That thing's always handy. He has a lamp. That's cool. Okay, I see King Solinus. So the McTavishes are the royals. That's what I figured. Thane of this dwarven clan, King Solinus leads his... Hold on. I'm trying to get out of here so we can keep on moving. Leads his people from the east... Leads his people east from the cursed mines near Kalesper and is overseeing the construction of a new city. Welcome to my city. How'd you know his name? My reputation precedes me, it seems. My spies inform me of everyone who enters this place. Don't be alarmed, it's merely a precautionary measure. I am Solinus McTavish, Thane of this clan, ruler of Stoneguard. Oh, thank you for seeing me. We don't stand on such formalities around here. You can keep your great kings and most honorable ones to yourself, as you wish. I've ended the threat posed by the Frost Giants, I've heard. You have our genuine gratitude. The situation could have exploded into a war. My pleasure. Okay. Well, I met him. I can say that. I didn't even get XP for my lawfulness. I figured this place might come into play later. We probably were going to have to deal with the Frost Giants sooner or later. Oh, there's snares down into the mines. Oh my word. I'm actually gonna... We'll head back down here. I'm gonna go check out the other side of this place before we go down there. It said mines level 1. How deep does this place go? Everything's glowing now. Oh, just more barracks.
What is it that you want?
It's weird how most of these people don't even have dialogue. It's not that hard to make a generic dialogue thing and just paste it onto all of them if you don't really want to give them much to say. Make it all glow. All of it for some reason that I won't understand. I don't understand why Tab doesn't even light it up anymore. That's what I get for kind of spastically clicking it all the time, though. So what level am I? Am I 12? Yeah, we're racing through levels. I'd be lucky if I'm level 5 by this point in Swordflight. Like, 8 episodes in. Normally I'm even weaker. Talk to the foreman if you want some information. I've got a quota. Fair enough. Where is said foreman? Because they might have a, like spider, earth elemental, Zorn, drow problem. You never know. You're not supposed to be down here. I didn't realize that. Well, excuse me. Kind of dangerous. You best head up to the city. What's in here? Hope everything is to your satisfaction. What brings you all the way down here? Exploring and such, any problems? Mostly mining, mainly a friend of mine, a halfling named Rakrans. One of our scouts checks out the best places to mine, and he's missing. Went through this crack in the wall a few hours ago, just out of curiosity. Ain't seen him since. You wouldn't fit through the hole, take another halfling to get through that gap. Maybe a gnome could make it too. Or even a pixie. So, like, if you can shapeshift or something, then you can get in there, but I guess it's a race-specific quest, which is fair enough. Hopefully it's nothing too significant. It looks like it just wraps around up to here. But I'm assuming the king seems like an important figure, so the main quest will probably eventually take us here anyway. We would probably have had to deal with the giants anyway. We're going to talk to the king, and he's going to send us down lower into the mines where some sort of threat is brewing or something. That's my assumption up to this point. Okay, well, let's go to the inn outside of this place. We can get some sleep. And then I guess head over to Amalus and see about these orcs. Haven't had any real big, like, deep and winding quests yet, so it's probably a simple matter of trudge through one area that they have some soldiers in, find the leader, kill him. Oh, we can rest here. Find the leader and kill him, and then we're done. I know I keep comparing it to Swordflight. I just can't help it. At this point, honestly, I compare the base campaign here, Icewind Dale, Baldur's Gate. I'm comparing everything to Swordflight, because it truly is. And I know it's got its problems. I know not everyone likes it. And yeah, it's too punishing in some places. I definitely do believe that. But I can't deny it is the best designed D&D based game, or really just, I think, adventure game I've ever played. Like, it's meticulous how much work has been put into it. Its writing makes sense. Its quest design is fun and entertaining most of the time. I hate the Abyssal and Hell excursions. I don't find those fun at all, but that's a me thing. But it is truly very fun. It's super enjoyable, and so I just can't help but compare other stuff to it. And I think about, like, the quests in that, there's a bunch of side quests that aren't that big, but even the small ones, like going through the ruined, trying to find the secret stash that's in the sewers beneath Calimport, and you end up in that undead-infested dungeon where they drop you down and you gotta fight your way up through, like, 3 floors. It's tough, but it's enjoyable. What do you have? What is that? Is that a mace? That looks like a sex toy. I'm not sure what that is. It's rather dangerous to the south at the moment. There's a band of orcs. I think I can take care of them. Yeah, I already agreed to do that. Pretty sure, yeah. Okay, well, let's just kill some orcs then. I imagine they're all going to be stealthy. There's an angry badger here. Not sure what else you expected to happen there, little dude. Hopefully these orcs have some money, because I haven't been making all that much. Orc champion and a hostage. Please tell me don't leave me with this brute, pretty lady. Oh, gross. Die, you. Oh yeah, you guys can kill him, too. Thank you, I'm forever in your debt. Thought I was going to die. It was nothing, madam. All in a day's work. I'm just glad we came by when we did. What were you doing here? I was with one of the merchant caravans heading north. We were attacked by those awful brutes. Can you tell me anything about them? There's an old trail leading into the woods north of the mall. I spent whatever money I had left at their base set up there. Yeah, you're free to go. Yeah, you should run. You should probably go to Fairloch before you head south, because we're going to have a lot more killing to do first. Wow, I must have minimized my damage. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Yeah, that was that. I did 4. These orcs look weird. I'm glad that he blesses their weapons. That does at least make them plus 1.
Taste of my wrath.
Oh yeah, they're evil. So his not quite a holy avenger, but honestly pretty close, will hit them hard. Oh. Who? Oh, there's a wolf. Invisible wolves. I could buy a few wolves sneaking around, given that this area is infested with orcs who would kill all the bold ones. That makes sense to me. Is that your hair? What in the world happened? I mean, poor souls, the orcs must be fighting for their land, but this is beyond tolerance. Orcs may be fighting for their land. No, the orcs are fighting to kill and pillage. That's what orcs do. What is the Kingswood? Is the territory between Amalus and Fairloch? With Christmas trees, like a bunch of them, and not much else. Guess it's snowy, so that might deeper into the forest. Wow, this is sort of mind-bending to look at. Amalus is down there. Merchant caravan? Hail, traveler, a bit of snow, come to think of it. A bit of snow, too. Oh. Not bad. You're the Joker around here. You better believe it. There is a bear around these parts that does a killer impression of the Duke. Anyway, enough of my banner. Can I do something for you? How are things going on? Kingswood tends to be a quiet place. Oh, this is probably a lumber camp, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. If you're interested in earning a little extra gold, you might as well save us from a bloodthirsty villain. You got a real problem on your hands. Ever heard of Viric Brun? No. I heard him a few years ago. He's a brutal hunter, a little short of a savage, spends his days honing his skills. You mean aside from slaughtering animals for no reason other than sport? No, don't be silly. Of course there's a problem, but he's lost himself to his savage side. Oh, she's a hippie. Is that true? This bloke's hunted everything from deer to grizzly bears. He's never been bested. Seems he's become bored recently, though, because he started hunting people. Want me to apprehend him? Doubt you'd be able to. If you see someone coming after him, he'll shoot to kill. Suggest you fight back. Fights with a very powerful longbow. He prefers to stay at a distance to his prey. He's a big bloke, got orc blood in him or something like that. When up close, he likes to use an axe. Keep an eye out for that. 500 gold pieces for his ear. Head west. Okay. I don't know why we acted like we already knew who Adelaide was. Odd that these trees don't appear on the map. They're definitely part of the tile set. I think. These houses don't either, though. Only the stumps and the road. How very odd. I'm pretty sure they're part of the tile set because you see there's a hole being made when you walk through them so you can see your character. And that doesn't, I don't think, normally happen with placeables. Yeah, see, like the stump on the ground there and the logs, they're not doing that. So the rest of this stuff should be part of the tile set. How very weird. Would have been drafted 2 if it wasn't for my knee. Did you take an arrow to it? Oh, he's a tanner. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go check out what this is. He's probably been conscripted by the attacking orcs. That's what I'd guess. If he's got orc blood in him, they probably just like told him, hey, you're helping us now. And he's not going to fight them. If he is this good of a hunter, any smart tactician would try to recruit him. Okay, traps. That's what I expect. But if they're traditional traps that a hunter would use as a monk, I'm the best person to avoid them. A crag cat? No, that's a hunting dog. Oh, who? What? Oh, he's here. Now we got him. What did he say? Watch out. We're not finished here. Oh, he vanished. I wish I could teleport when I'm losing. Camp has not been here very long. The fire's fresh. Oh, I guess I can leave those behind. Alright, well, we killed his hunting dog. What happened? I heard that noise. What? Here, can you disable that? There's another trap down here. Disable this one too. I can't even see the thing, which seems a little bit unfair. Okay, there's another. Oh, there he is. Hi. That'll do it. There were 4 of us, dummy. Oh! Holy smokes, that's huge. Give me all of this. And give me that belt. Okay, someone else can have the freedom boots. I don't need them anymore. You have boots of striding. Actually, let's give them to you. Yeah, your boots suck anyway. Okay. Archer belt. Who needs the archer's belt? You can take it. That's epic. I've never had a game actually give me those things. They're always for sale in Neverwinter Nights, but they're ungodly levels of expensive. Like, there's no reason you'd ever buy it, especially when you can just get a Cloak of Freedom and then standard resistance belts to, you know, take up your belt slot. Here, disable. If you don't mind. Fine, I'll spring all the traps. Doesn't matter anyway. Even if I fail my save, I don't suffer any real consequences. And what I do suffer, I just regenerate. That's huge, though. That puts up our numbers by quite a bit. So I guess he was just a madman. He just started shooting people. I've slain Virak. Can't thank you enough for doing this. You're a credit to the human race. Here's your gold. Yeah. Alright, well, moving on. I did see him. Why is that still on my journal? Again, maybe it comes up in the future. But also, Aielund has not made a habit of actually clearing things out of your journal. Or inventory, for that matter. I still have nonsense in my inventory that shouldn't be here. Okay, well, so far these guys don't seem very difficult to hit, so I think I'm just going to stick with my Flurry of Blows mode. You guys have got him. It looks like I'm not the only one using knockdown in combat. I think either the Barbarian or the Paladin or both are using it too. Alright, well, we've killed some of them. I assume we have to get to their camp through Amalus. Gotta kind of do both. Nope. Okay, this is where we'll go then. I think this is the way to the orc camp. Let's go in here, mess these guys up, and then leave. It's all in a day's work. Hi, dudes. How are you guys doing? Yeah, you can summon your skeleton warriors all you want. Are they busting down their own door? Hey, you guys should probably get over here. We will take back our land. That is a lot of them. There you go. That's a good cast. Okay, but it looks like we got this guy. Yeah, we take the captain apart. There you go. Let's go in there and mess him up. They're stuck up on the walls. I'm not sure why everyone is confused and stuck. Do they not have weapons? Okay, no, they have axes. Hey, why don't you guys come over here? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, she's got him. That guy's not long for this world. I gotta find a way up there. That'll do. Oh, those are not stairs. Never mind. It is this way. That'll do it. They have an entire fortress set up, though. This is significant. Like, unless they took this from someone else. This shows some serious dedication to a war effort. Alright, is that all of them? I assume they still have a big leader somewhere. But he's maybe in an interior area. You're gonna have to pick through the bodies. There's a lot of death. The animation of the person leaning down to search the body seems to be causing a lot of problems. I do think the creation of a corpse every time they die, though, one of these placeables, does prevent the bodies from getting, like, stuck in walls or anything. Which is a problem with the game engine. It does that. Oh, that was the leader. It said captain, so I figured they had a named chieftain or something. Okay. Well, let's loot their stuff then. That was pretty simple. As I did kind of say it probably would be. Go in, find the captain right away, take his head off, and we're moving on. They weren't even that bad. We tore through them like a scythe, and there were only a couple of us there. Okay. If Omelis is a big city, then we'll cut and deal with it next episode, but if it's not, we'll talk to some people, take a look around, deliver the things we have to deliver, and then finish the episode afterwards. We'll see. Oh, it is a full city, though. Out of the city hall. Be the driver. Can I get a lift? Can't do it. Okay. So everything is inside. How could you tell? I stepped in my store, that's all. You're a man of style. And then, wow. Just right away, we are into this. Cool shield designs. But they're all kind of different. Okay, I shouldn't need a battle axe. Or that. Or this. I am going to need the orc's head. Take the boots and the hood. Oh, that's stolen goods. Okay. I'm going to sell that, because they're cheap as dirt, and I don't feel like carrying it around. Can I identify this stuff with this? Oh, these are bodkin, not cold arrows. Never mind, that makes these a lot less valuable. Yeah, let's just get rid of them. It also makes them not magical. And the module maker, Savant I think is the name, should not tag them as magical if they're not. Or at least they shouldn't be considered enchanted. In the game's engine they will, but I feel like the person in charge should not consider them that. Okay, so same stuff as before, just up to +2. I have enough money to buy a nicer sword for her if I want to go back to the place where they were selling swords. The Buccaneer Inn. Oh, this is a port city also.
What can I get you?
There's another bunch of empty rooms that I can open. Oh, neat. I can just hop up on the walls. It's like the first time I'm ever actually able to use these sorts of doors. They appear on every wall and every module that uses these walls. And these portcullises are always locked. Okay, so I think I've learned my lesson. I think I know now that Aielund does not want me to actually enter houses that are not marked on my map for one reason or another. If I do not have a pre-existing reason, I shouldn't go in them or they will throw me in jail, so I'm just not going to. There another gate over here? It would appear there is. To Feyborn Forest. Oh, right, yeah, that's where the Shadow Druids are, isn't it? Okay, well, given how dense Fairloch, which seems to be the centerpiece of this module, given how dense it was, which is to say not very, we should be able to make our way through this entire city shortly. So let's see. This is the barracks, which is, for some reason, not where the guard captain is stationed. That's City Hall. This is a church, so we can check that out.
Greetings and well met.
I have returned. Yes, I definitely have, because I've been here before. What are you talking about? Why in the world would you say I have returned? This is my first time ever being here. Oh, I see what's going on here. Actually, let's put this here. The game doesn't appear broken, but I get the feeling that Savant didn't do any editing. That's what this feels like. Like you're just there's a bunch of broken dialogue and descriptions, unreactive stuff. Like the game functions. That I can't deny. But I feel like if you're gonna make a game like this, you should make it right. But this feels like it was very, very quickly put together. It is big. This takes work. I'm not saying it doesn't. I don't want anyone to get that impression, but because I've done this, I know how exhausting it is, especially with the scripting and stuff. But it's true that the most exhausting part is just the like infinite number of tiny little things that can easily be missed. Little dialogue changes and stuff. The basement of a tower? Hello. I'm Oberon. Is this the Tower of Sorcery? What happened? Some fool started a war, took away all the money earmarked for the construction of this place. All the junk is stored up here because they ran out of room up north. If you'd like, I could crack open a crate, sell you some wizard scrolls or stuff. I could also identify things. What's the problem? Take a look around, see a lot of space. The fools at Fairloch seem to think you shouldn't have done that. You can't even loot that. Why'd you disable it? What? Oh, it's a pseudo-dragon. But it looks like just a small white dragon. Oh, no. Or either that or it's a baby white dragon. It appears sleeping soundly. Interesting. It's not that big. Thought you brought another crate with you or some such. Good, my little outburst. 200 gold's not a problem. Don't really have anything that would be useful to you unless... Heard I have here a genuine treasure map. Had I not been assigned to watch over the tower site, I'd make use of it myself. I'll give it to you if you like. Okay. That little dragon you're familiar. His name's Ignatius. He's a rare albino pseudo-dragon. Cool. Mage's Robe of War. Neat. Bracers of Sorcery. Greater magic weapon once a day. Lesser spell mantle and stone skull once a day. That's pretty good. If you're like a battle mage especially. Greater Staff of Power. Mosaic's Lesser Missile Storm. Woven Vulnerability. I can use that. For some reason. I will probably buy that at some point. Because I can use it. And I should not be able to. Okay, so it's +3, Woodland Stride, Massive Criticals, Mighty +4. Do you use short bows, Ronan? Yeah. You can't use this. Hide of the Grizzly. +3, +2 strength. Well, that's a good longbow, but I think I'm just going to sell it. And I am absolutely going to buy this. I don't intend to use it all the time, but that's an excellent utility to just have lying around. It's only got 10 uses, though, so, you know, gotta be careful and use it sparingly. The guard captain. Double space. Double space. Is there something I can do for you? You've slain the orc leader. This is excellent news. We'll send word to the Teamsters. The way between cities safe once more. You should go see Lord Sotheby down the hall. Okay, he's got some more work. Probably dealing with the shadow druids that we're going to go check out.
Hello there.
The current ruler of Amalus, Sotheby, seems to have moved in only recently. There's a look of harried frustration on his face. Hope I'm not interrupting anything. Must really apologize for my brusque greeting. Seems like every other minute someone comes through the door with another problem. Feeling overwhelmed? A little. You look familiar. Margaret Fairweather, isn't it? That's right. Lord Talbot must have mentioned me before he retired. You're the one trying to stop those druids down south. It's good you've just shown up now. I really need your help. My sources tell me the Shadow Druids are preparing to move against Amalus. Not sure I believe it, but I can't afford to ignore this either. With the country in the state that it's in, I trust those sources. Shortly after the army left, we started hearing words the Druids are stirring the Day of Prophecy, or some such is coming. Always a prophecy with these religious types. It's funny, because I am a religious type. I had no idea so many problems lived just beneath the surface of our society. Seemed so peaceful for many years. Now the enforcement of the king's been weakened, and our neighbors show their true colors. Troubles indeed. It would not be bad if I convinced the remaining garrison in Fairloch of the impending trouble, but they steadfastly refused to release troops from the city duties. Juras here has agreed to help me put a stop to my wayward brethren. He's an experienced monk. How many are we talking about? At least 30. That doesn't include their animal followers. That's quite a challenge. Your reputation precedes you. I know you can help us out. I have 2,000 gold. I'll accept. Report back when you finish the job. If you manage to stop them, bring me the head of the leader. I want to put it on a pike in front of the city gates. That's very progressive. I like how she's like, so she's a hippie. She doesn't want people to hurt animals, or like hunt them and stuff. Deep in the Stoneguard Mountains. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Old piece of paper has details written upon it on how to find the treasure. It's somewhere in the Stoneguard Mountains. Some sort of hidden cave mentions there's a creature of some sort guarding the location. Okay, so I guess we'll be doing that next episode too. I'm gonna go catch some shut-eye over in the inn, and then we'll probably end the episode in front of the gate. So we cleared out the orc raiders. Apparently we stopped a frost giant war that I didn't even know was happening. Oh, they do relock it. Okay, so you have like one chance to go up there because it'll auto-lock afterwards. That's good to know. Yep, now it's locked. It'll probably unlock once we step back downstairs, though. I don't think I want to spring for a +3 two-handed sword. Honestly, I'm not going to spring for any. I could get a... We just slept. Why are you people not rested? Hold on, can we get back up there before the door closes again? Okay. We're gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, William, he makes a habit of blessing the people's weapons anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna get them, you know, basic weak stuff. I figure we'll get some better gear for Maggie down south. So that'll be good. You should be... Does this have mighty on it? No, it's just normal short bow. I should probably get you a better short bow at some point. Missile weapons aren't that good in general. The only reason I have him using them is because he has sneak attack. And the only reason I have Maggie using hers is because she'll get killed if I don't. I guess her AC is pretty good. And by pretty good, I mean the second best in the party, my word. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this one here, then. So we've made our deliveries, we've dealt with the war, with the orcs. We killed an orc hunter, I suppose. I still have these listed on my journal for some ungodly reason. Another thing, they probably should have been taken care of in playtesting. I figure there's not too much more to do south. We're just going to deal with this, I think. They didn't talk about another town, so I doubt there is one. So we'll head south, we'll clear out whatever else is there, and then we'll probably double back for the buried treasure on our way through. And after that, we can return and head into the sewers, because I think that's all there is to do afterwards. But that is going to be it for this one. If you haven't yet, please check the link in the description for my book. If you like the look of it, give it a read, and if you like the read, give it a positive review. Otherwise, thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.